I'm going to reuse a bit of this wash, as it's now not much of a wash anymore. Oh, it's more of a paint, isn't it? Oh no, what have I done? Just going to kind of wash. Yeah, wash the car, because I want it darker. Yeah, much more grubby. I like that. It's almost instant drying, look. Very nice. I'm actually happy with how that came out. Yeah. So I put a little bit more rust on top. Maybe some light rust. Add a few bits of heavy rust, maybe in the engine on the corners in certain places, and yeah, that looked pretty good. Also, on a side note, I've been adding a little bit of the wash and rust to the wheels to give them a sort of really dirty effect. So that looks quite good. Still got to do this side though. Yeah, it's coming together slowly. And then I've got the exhaust to do, and I think for this custom, I'm just going to do the exhaust and that'll be it. I'll leave this one as quite a plain custom, and then I'll do... The next one will be a bit more... There'll be a bit more stuff in that one. And then, yeah, I don't want to use all my ideas up too quickly now. I want to sort of start small and then get big. So there'll eventually be cars with all the big, you know, big poles and stuff sticking out of them and the what have you, but I haven't really figured out how to really do them yet. So yeah, I like how quick it's all drying. It's quite good. The engine's come out really nice actually. I quite like that. I'm still a little bit unsure on the roof though. Maybe I'll just do... Maybe I should just try it, because I can always just wash it off. It's not until I clear coat it that it's permanent. So what if I do... an outline with this. Just a random patch. There we go. Oh. Do a random patch like that, leave it to dry, and then actually do everything up to that patch maybe? I think that would work quite well. Like a rust patch. So there's one quite big thing bugging me about the car so far. God, that's dried quite dark, isn't it? Can I kind of... the rust doesn't look dark enough. The rust looks a bit too bright, like it's all new. But I'm scared that if I try use the wash on it, it's just gonna all ruin it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I guess it's all learning for experience, but yeah, I'm struggling here. So let's do a little bit more rust. Oh, this is really thick now. God. I have been having a little bit of a look at the kind of like how rust works on cars, and man, I don't know. Some people, I've even looked online at some, you know, I've seen other people make customs before, and they just do it so well, so realistically. I wish I was that good. I've never been that artistic, really. So that's partly the reason I would like to see. But yeah, I want to add a wash to make it all darker, but I don't want to wash it all away, so it's going to be a bit difficult, I should imagine. So I can just dab it on like that. That could work. See how that comes out. If it doesn't just wash it all away. I just want it to look darker and dirtier. Like it's never been cleaned. Just out in the wastelands. Hopefully that dries. Actually, you know what, I'm going to leave it for now. See how that dries. I'm starting to really feel like I'm going to have to sort of look into how this is done. I applied some of the wash down. It looks alright. Nice and dirty. I feel like this rust around here is just too light. Maybe I shouldn't go for that one, but I mean, I got too dark a one. Actually, maybe I could use the normal rust. I'm not sure. I'm going to use some of the dark one for, like, you know, little bits here and there to make it look, give it some more tone and depth. But yeah, I don't know with this. It's sort of, I'm struggling with the rust effect. It might just be because I'm not used to painting. I don't know. I hope I can get better at this sort of stuff. I keep finding areas where I think, well, it'd have rust there in real life. That sort of area always rusts up. So I just kind of keep seeing more, and so there's nothing wrong with adding more, but I keep ending up rubbing it off of something or whatever. Oops. Oh no. I'm gonna get this stuff everywhere. Yeah, let's see how the wheels look. They don't move as freely now, but actually no, after a bit of movement they're getting better. Which I knew would be the case. I knew they'd be a little bit affected. Yeah, I think that looks quite good actually. Slightly dirty, slightly rusty. That went quite well on that. Yeah, let's put it on here. I just keep picking this up thinking it's dry, not even thinking about it. Yeah, it looks quite good. Probably going to have to super glue this up, because I did kind of ruin the posts on this. Or did I? No, I don't think I did, but I said I was going to drill every single post, but I've started doing the car before I even thought about doing that, so I think it's a bit late at this point. Plus, the back end's obviously been dented, so I'm going to have to do a bit of botchery to get that back, but that looks alright. Actually better than that side. It's got the rusty wheels that side. I haven't done the other side yet. Let's do it now. I didn't record the last two, so let's do it this side instead. Ow. I think what I did was I did this first, but oh well, not to worry. Okay, the other one went a bit better than this. Not gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie to you. Right, this car is dry. So let's do a bit of dark rust, shall we? Let's only add a little bit this time as well. So I think good places for this will be the side, the corners and stuff like that. Maybe dabs of it around here. Should be kind of rough with it, I suppose. actually think that adds a lot more effect to it, to be fair. Just in that little bit I've done. That's quite nice. Well, it's not the best in the world, but hey, it's definitely something. Yeah, I've got to a point where actually I'm quite chuffed with that now. Should probably do something with that front. Oh no, that front bit's covered, isn't it? Except for those side bits, I might put a little bit. Just, you know, something like that. Something like that. That's quite nice. I'm going to put a little bit, just throwing it now, I want a tiny little bit of sort of light rust on them. It says tiny little bit, putting an absolute ton on. Same again, putting a ton on. Now just dab a load of the wash on it again, which will kind of reduce what I've just done, but I kind of want it to. There we go. But I want a little bit more of this sort of rust in here. Yeah, I hope I'm in camera for this, I really do. I really want to get high, like a really nice, high quality sort of camera. So I can film close up and have high def and everything, and I'll probably do it slightly to the side. Yeah, I need to get something better, but for now phone camera is all I have. But you know, it's not the worst camera in the world. I quite like that, that's quite good. I think the thing that lets this video down right now is the lighting, because this is a nice light, but with this here it changes the colour dramatically. Well, you would have already seen earlier when I brought this board in, it does change the colour, which is kind of annoying. So I'll have to change my board, or change my lighting, I suppose, or the camera settings. But I mean, yeah, is what it is for now. Probably not the best way to gain subscribers, is it? But hey, it's all learning. It takes time to learn these things. Quite like that. I like the engine. I really like the engine in this. Let's bring the light down a bit. What's the back look like? Maybe a little bit more on the back, I should think. It's had a little bit of deep rust. I just picked up that dry brush. I didn't want to get this covered in stuff, but too late now. I'm just going a bit mad with this now, just kind of dabbing it on wherever really, and kind of mixing it, but you know, hopefully it'll add a good effect. Well, here's hoping it will anyway. Well, I guess I should leave this to dry and yeah, come back to it later. The amount of jump cuts in this video is going to be, well, massive. Sorry about that, but it's another way of doing it really.